Yo, what is good? What is good? We are live for like the first time in what, 3 weeks? James, you haven't been on in like a month, dude. You're fired, bro.
Wrestling shoot.
I'm packing my crap. I'm out of here.
What is good? What is good? Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Shoot. I am Jesse. Joined with me, as always, James Pinard Jr. Tonight, special guest Conrad Cushman from Everything Pro Wrestling. Guys, go and check them out every Wednesday right after Dynamite. Go and check them out 6:05 Eastern Time over on EPW's channel for Clash of the Podcast. Good times, man. Good times. If you're a fan of AEW, there's no better place to be. Go and check them out directly after AEW Dynamite, but not tomorrow.
That's right. I'll be at the show tomorrow, baby.
Not tomorrow. Yes, I remembered. I was getting there, man. I was doing the shilling. I had to do it, man.
Mike, you gotta fold it in, man.
Mike, what is good? What is good? Good to see you, Mike. Good to see you. Mike always holds it down over there on EPW too, man. I appreciate you going over there and showing love. Devin, what is good, Devin? It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute since I've seen you guys. You know, last week we didn't go live. We did a pre-recorded interview with the Universe Mode Dev, which we're gonna kind of talk about today and see how everybody feels about that. And the week before that, we did, what was that? The Wrestle Stream? Was that Wrestle Stream with everybody? So I guess we have been live. Was it Wrestle Stream the week before? No, we didn't go live. We didn't go live the week before. We took a break.
We took a break. Yeah, it was the first week of June was the Wrestle Stream.
That's true. That's true, man. So it has been a minute since we've been here talking to our people, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, Devin, good to see you. Last of my kin, let me in. What is good, man? What is good? It's good to see you. Joe.
What's going on, Joe?
We need more people like Joe Compton in our community. I'm telling you right now. He's down. He's down. Joe, we're going to have to get you on the show, man. We're going to have to get you on the show just to chat with us, dude. Because we chat in the Discord and everything. We were probably chatting about every day, but definitely got to get you on the show. Sooner Fan, what is good? I think Sooner Fan's been over there for EPW too, hasn't he, Conrad?
Maybe. You're more than welcome. You're all more than welcome to. Even if you disagree with half the stuff I say, you're more than welcome to come in.
Yeah, man. If you a WWE fan, man, just best beware on that Clash of the Podcast, boy.
Shout out to Bischoff Fan 101.
Yo, shout out to Sean Hubbard Wrestling Weekly. I'm actually going to be, both of us, James is actually going to be on the show too, man. I tried to warn him that James was a bum, not to invite him onto the show. I told him, I was like, dude, you're going to get like the worst.
Yeah, I've learned from the head bum. So I mean, that's
the worst guest in the world if you invite James on there. And he said, no, man, we got to get James. I just feel bad for him, you know, like he's never included. Just kidding, James. We're both going to be on Hubbard Wrestling Weekly, which is the post show for Money in the Bank. So if you want to come over and chat with us over at Hubbard Wrestling Weekly, I don't know that tag, Conrad. If you can put his link in the chat there, that would be awesome, man. That would be awesome.
Oh man, I got to do work. Hold on.
Yeah, so yeah. Conrad, new member of the Pro Wrestling Shoot, by the way. Catch him here live every Tuesday.
I've been doing behind the scenes work for quite some time. Producer.
This is true. We're also going to be doing some collaboration work as well. So, James, I hear you trying to like interrupt us. We got a super chat. Perry Stark.
Yeah.
Did I say it? All right. Well, thank you for the $1.05, buddy. I don't know if you wanted to say something, but usually it's
Euro.
It's
$2. I don't know what it is. Euro.
Yeah, usually it's a $2 donation if you want to say something, but we'll give you a chance to speak, man. If you want to put something up in the chat, we're good to go, man. We're good. I appreciate you sending that donation over. The $1.05, man. I'm gonna go buy me a jet ski now. See who else is in here. Wrestling Central. What's good, man?
What's going on?
Good to see you. Lonnie Jones, member of the Pro Wrestling Shoot. Our ex-member, sorry. Hey, you ain't a member anymore. I'm gonna have to take this comment. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome up in here, Lonnie. I appreciate you, bro. No, the dead man. He says,
the one you have to endorse.
No. No. Legendary. Let's go. Just picked up 2K24. Got the $100 edition for $71. Yobi. You just now got that game, bro. You should have let me know. I probably could have got you a code. Why did you pay for it? I would have gotten you it, man. I thought you already had that shit. There we go. Dropping cuss word. 5 minutes. Sorry, YouTube. K Money is king. What's up? What's up to Hawk Tua? That's the thing going around nowadays. What's good, K Money? I appreciate you, bro. Always holding it down on Twitch. Guys, I think we're gonna start game streaming over on Twitch too. I'd like to get that platform up and running, but my problem with game streaming all the time on Twitch is I don't always want to game stream WWE 2K24. I want to game stream some other things. So I think I'm going to make an entirely new Twitch just for game streams, exclusive game streams. I'm telling you,
top spin.
Dude, I'm telling you, once that GTA comes out, bro, count me out, bro. It's done. Devin, what's good, man? So the hidden victory emotions I found are Happy Corbin, John Cena 06, The Miz 2011, and Almost Victory, aka Nikki Superhero.
New member alert.
New member.
Hey, that's what's Yobi. What is good, man? I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome to the family. Not that you are not in the family as it is, man. You're here every single week. I appreciate my day ones, man. Appreciate all you guys. Yeah, dude. Those victory motions that you found are hidden victory motions. I think I seen somebody post that on Twitter today. I don't know who it was
with the championship entrance.
You know who I think it was? It was Next Gen Gaming. I want to, because that is who's been posting a lot of the hidden stuff for the new patch update. So shout out to Next Gen Gaming, dude. That guy, I love his videos so much because he thinks outside the box, and that's what we're gonna start doing over here at the Pro Wrestling Shoot too. We're not gonna just be a news channel for 2K24. I want to do some fun stuff for you guys. MJB, how about that Wyatt Sicks and Jacob Fatu? Yo, Wyatt Sicks, bro. Wyatt Sicks,
yo, fire, bro.
That's great stuff,
dude. That goes hard, man. Like
Cinema.
That. Conrad's favorite.
Cinema. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Look at the look on his face. It's storytelling. Everything.
Yo, for real though, that interview last night, the Bo Dallas and Uncle Howdy interview. Insane, dude. I loved how that just pull a Jim Cornette. If you want to make a horror movie, just go make a horror movie. But
do they still have this? Do they still have the movie studio? They probably should have.
They should have with Bray Wyatt.
They
I
did
said
it
that years ago.
They did it at the Firefly Funhouse too.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but Jacob Fatu, always been a fan of Jacob Fatu. I'm excited that he's finally in WWE.
What's his name gonna be? Tonga? Or
no, it's Jacob Fatu.
Is that what they put?
Yeah, you didn't watch SmackDown?
I thought they would just mention it as is.
Caesar. What was his name?
Caesar Sikoa.
Who said that? Yeah,
Tonga? They bought that name. That doesn't mean they're going to use it though. WWE's got money.
You said Caesar Sikoa. They're probably going to use it for Solo.
Well, they got Zilla.
I think Zilla. If they pick him up.
You think so?
Yeah. Jacob Fatu, their names are already cool enough. I don't really think you need to have them unless you're planning on keeping them for a while.
P.S. They're like upcoming My Faction stuff. Oh, yes. The hidden motions and stuff. I did see that they had My Faction badges on the side of them. That's pretty rad, dude. I'm excited for those kind of Persona cards. Let me ask you guys. I need to listen.
No.
I posted some inappropriate stuff on Twitter. Had to delete it again. It's just me wiling out, doing my thing. I'm the famous dude for deleting tweets. I'll tell you that. Like, Conrad's like, Jesse, you can't be going off like that. You can't be going off like that. Fine. Let me delete it. So, how you guys feeling about this 64-bit bullshit? Like, I'm gonna be. Call it what it is. Like, how do you guys feel about the 64-bit? Are you going to use these PlayStation 1 models in your game? What is it? Because for me, it ain't there, man. It ain't it, man.
What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 of them on here.
Yeah. What's up?
Xavier,
what's up, Matt? Good to see you, buddy.
Oscar, Raquel Rodriguez, Bianca Belair, Roman Reigns.
Yeah. I need to know. Who's Conrad? You hopping back on 2K24 for the 64-bit?
No, not for that. I'll be playing regular matches. Or if somebody says let's get on and run some matches, sure. Listen, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, this is where you lose me sometimes. Like, what is this game supposed to be?
Yeah.
Why did you make that? Didn't we have it at one point to where that was a filter for us to like have the games like that?
They had like the big heads and all that stuff.
Yeah, no, but one year didn't they have the filter, James? Am I wrong?
I think so.
You might be right.
Which year? Because it was either 19 or 22 I thought, where they had like
year, bro.
Which
year? Which year?
Hold on, let's say on the big head mode.
Yeah, but they had them where they were pixelated, and I'm like, okay, I mean, I guess, but I'm not playing the game for that. I would rather see you try to innovate your gameplay than to come up with like gimmicks like that. Nitro had big head mode. Like, who? Okay, whoa.
I guess little Timmy wanted this bad.
Bro, you and the little Timmy, like, shit's pissing me off over here. Like, this guy over here with the My Faction quotations, little Timmy. Come on, bro. Come on. Hey, yo, 3-month member over here, Big Joe Compton. What's good, man? When you have me on the show, I have to talk about what I spoke into existence. WWE is going to run me bankrupt. Hey, man, if we get you on the show, which we will, we can talk about whatever the hell you want, man, as long as it's appropriate. You know what I mean? Like, streamers out here getting in trouble for stupid shit. So I'm just going to go out and say it. If you follow the streaming spectrum, yeah, man, crazy times. But I'm with you, Conrad. Like, what is this game supposed to be? Like, are we going sim? Or are we going arcade? Like, are we doing this fun stuff all the time? Like, you had the Mattel guys already, so why didn't we just get like Mattel arenas and just add more Mattel figures? 64-bit, come on, that doesn't even sound like that hard to put into a game. Like, we're going backwards. How hard would that be to throw up in there?
I'm not a programmer. I don't want to say that, but it's just it blurs the game, and it blurs the lines of what you're trying to do. Like, people paid $70 for, whether you're a graphics guy, I'm not really, but if you're into graphics, like, you paid good money for that game to do what you were going to do.
I'm a graphics guy. What's up, Blitz? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you.
How many car payments is it going to take to get all these 64-bit characters?
So that's the one thing that I think is kind of funny, actually. So they give us 64-bit characters. All these cards are lower tier cards. They're not amethysts. They're not.
I don't know if they're amethysts. I haven't seen.
Only one. They're all like smaller tier. I do believe it was.
I don't know what the Roman one is. I know Xavier's.
Who's the homeboy that does the My Faction? I'm slipping his name right now. That we watch. Rival. I think he was announcing that, or maybe it was.
No, it was up, down. Or no, somebody else had it before. I think it was Joe.
Woods had the character reveal. I thought for all 6.
Okay. Either way, they're not like big tier cards, so some of them should be easy to acquire. But once again, bullshit, right? Like, we should have gotten the other cards that were easier to acquire. Like, why weren't we getting these other Persona cards easier? Like 2%, bro. And you ain't even hustling up enough packs to open to get that shit. Like, to get them, realistically, you're spending about $50. It's crazy. It's a little too much, man.
Yeah.
Tech, what's good, man? Greetings. Brandon, what's good, man? Hey guys, it's great being here, and my birthday is next Tuesday. Yo, stream for Brandon's birthday, man. That's what's up.
Happy birthday next Tuesday.
So, hey, to interrupt you guys, I actually have to go now. I actually got a call,
and James is fired. Job opening. Like, let's go. Not just
sure. $0.00.
So James wasn't even planning on being on the show tonight.
I wasn't even planning to have internet. Got an outage, and now it's back on.
So yeah, it's gonna be just me and Conrad tonight, man. But James got to stop on here for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll try to hop into the chat. So
sure you will. Get out of here.
My resume is right here, sir.
There it is. See, at least some people are grateful. James, I see you still in the lobby. You know what I mean? The true homies. Yo, for real though. Me and you are working on a project, so to speak, together. We got another great creator in the community that doesn't get enough love, really should get enough love because he's phenomenal. His ideas are phenomenal, and I'm really excited to be working with both you and JCSJ on a video, man. I mean, you guys have cameos in the video, and I think that both of your perspectives in this video will be good. I don't want to give it all away, you know, because YouTube game's dirty, man. You know what I mean? YouTube game's dirty. Gotta keep the secrets, you know, surprise everybody. But I'm gonna put a lot of work into this video coming out. This is going to be, whether it hits or not, this is gonna be one of those videos that I'm just going to test everything I have within editing and see how well we can put cinema together, Conrad. Your favorite word. Nah, but I do want to tell a story. And I think that we're gonna accomplish that. How you feeling about that? Because you already seen the script, you already know the ideas. How you feeling about that?
I think that you have a lot of good stuff coming up for your channel members. If you guys are really into the wrestling video games, I think Jesse is going to be able to put together a lot of nice stuff. And this is outside of what me and him are doing. I've seen like the plan, the entire plan for what he's going to be doing. And a lot of that's going to involve you guys. But the best thing you could do to help, the free things are the easiest. Hit the like button on the video, share the video on YouTube, share the video on Reddit, wherever you guys are, and let people know like the cool stuff we're doing, man. I still look back at our interviews with Brian where we worked together on them, and a lot of people shared those, man. That's a great way to spread the word. And I think Jesse definitely deserves having some more subs, some more likes, some more love, man. Get him in that algorithm with all the top creators all the time, man. His video should be getting 3K in like 60 seconds. I'm telling you.
A little bit. I don't know. We'll get there. It's brick by brick is how I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? Building small, but I also don't upload every day. So full transparency, man. The last couple of weeks have been pretty rough in my life. I'm not going to get into detail about what's going on in, you know, the world of Jesse, but it's been hard. It's been rough. So I've had a hard time finding time to make videos and all this stuff. But in the time that I'm not making videos, I have scripts wrote out, thumbnails made. Everything is ready to go for these videos. I literally just have to hop in front of this camera and do the damn thing. But I have not found like the mental capacity to be able to do that because it's been rough, man. It's been a rough time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Stuff happens in life, but Jesse been working down at AEW events. The secret lose. That's not happening. That's not happening. But I wish, man. Shit, I'd take a job at AEW. I'm not even gonna lie, man. They pay that money down there. Like let me get some of that the sweet TK money. But man, this next week I got an entire week off. I'm really looking forward to this vacation, 4th of July vacation. We were planning on leaving town and going somewhere for a week. That is not happening now. So now I'm just taking a vacation and I'm sitting at home. So while I'm sitting at home, I'm not going to be off work. I'm going to be grinding right here on YouTube. So hopefully you guys can support what we do in the future. We got some good things. I think there are some good things coming up, man. So hopefully you guys feel the same. But if they're not, when we release them, let a brother know, man. Let a brother know what we can do to improve the content for you guys, man. I appreciate you. K Money is King says you can stream whatever. I'll always be there. Hey, K Money, you are one of the day ones for sure, man. And that's the thing, guys, is everybody that comes in this stream every single week, I remember everybody's name. And I think about you guys, man. Like you guys are the true community that we're building over here. And I appreciate that. Whether it's podcasting, whether it's talking wrestling, you guys are not just niche based. You're not just one thing. You're not just 2K. You're not just wrestling. You're just here for us and whatever we got. And dude, there's so much love in that to me. That's awesome because that's rare to find on YouTube nowadays, man. You got to be like, if I was to upload a GTA video tomorrow, you know what I mean? not every subscriber is going to tune into that. As a matter of fact, probably nobody would except for the day ones. And those are the people you got to appreciate, man. So I really fuck with you guys like that, man. That's cool. I appreciate it. Let me see here. Perry, what's good, man? Are you going to be getting Assassin's Creed Shadows game when it releases? Probably not, man. Like, I've never been really heavy into Assassin's Creed. You, Conrad?
I have a bad story about Assassin's Creed.
Let's hear it, man. Segue.
So I bought the very first Assassin's Creed on PlayStation 3. You guys may remember a long time ago. And I got stuck into this level of doom. Do you remember when you got into like the area and it turned all white and you were stuck there? You kind of had to find your way out. I never was able to get out. This was before patches. Patches used to take a long time. It's not like 2K 1.10. We were on like, yo, dog, I need 1.3 or 1.2 to come out. I'm stuck. It took so long that I never played the game again. I was like, I'm done with this game. I'm not playing it. It's glitched, and it took me too long to get to where I got. I've never played another Assassin's Creed game after that. I was so mad. I was like, no, I'm not invested in the series.
I just couldn't get into it, man. It was, to me, it was like, I'm not one for the Marvel type games. I like Spider-Man, but if I had to sit here and play Spider-Man all year long, I would never play a video game again. You know what I mean? Because it's just like one of those games that, like, once you beat the story, you know, like once you beat the story,
I don't know. I saw some rumored DLC for that Spider-Man that was looking pretty good.
Like story driven, or is it? Just
I believe so. Looks scrum-de-leon, but I don't know if it's real or not.
I haven't even got to play that new Listen, man, that new Spider-Man came out, and I was gonna buy it. I got the first one instead because I was like, I haven't played the first one yet. Bought the first one on Black Friday, and it was cheap, so I got it, beat it, and then I was looking at, hey, you know, when's that Spider-Man 2 going to come down in price? Probably this Black Friday coming up. And once this Black Friday comes up, I'll probably pick it up and play it. But
it was good. It's a good game. I think you'll enjoy it.
A Simple said, you got to give him that hot tour. Hit on that thing. Let's
Assemble. Go. I can't believe you.
Let's get it, man. Last of my kin, I've bought WWE 2K24 4 times, giving to my console, niece and nephew, and on my PC. Damn, that's crazy, man. 4 times. That's what's up, dude. Pro Wrestling Shoot, thanks, man. It's all good, brother, but thanks for even considering me. Hey, man. That's for real though. Like, you guys need something. Who doesn't have 2K24 in here? For real, though. Like, who doesn't? I'll make sure that shit happens. Like, let me know. Are you going to... Oh, wait. I already read that one. I'm sorry. 2K25 is going to be epic. Is it, though? Like, what are we...
Maybe.
Are we talking two new match types and $1,000 Persona card? Like, how epic is this going to be for 2K25? Like, I just did an interview with the universe lead designer, Cristo. Nice guy, great guy, actually.
Shout out to Cristo.
Yeah, fantastic guy. I really appreciate having him on the show. But man, what he had to say was just, it almost seemed like he was defeated. That's how I felt. Like, because every question I asked him, he was just like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, because
I just think the attention's not into that mode. Because you got to look at, here's a weird
but it's
thing.
Not from him though. Like, he wants the attention put into the mode. Like,
absolutely. And I think the community does too. Here's the thing. They see how much playtime is into each mode. Showcase is obvious. We all play through that because there are objectives in there. You might get something cool when you play it. Yeah. Otherwise than that, let me promise you this. If you didn't put anything in there and someone was like, guys, if you don't do Showcase, you can still get all this stuff. I'm not going to play Showcase. I'm sick of that mode. And I think for Universe mode, for it to see an improvement, this is going to sound bad, man, because this is going to sound like the GM thing. But you may have to let it go for a while to either come up with a hybrid or some way to make it feasible for people to get into it again, so that you can add the draft, add the Saturday pay-per-views, add triple threat feuds, 4-way feuds. You need that stuff, but it's going to take some time, it sounds like, to get that.
You know what I'd like to see, and I know this is definitely not like majority vote. Like this is just something that I would personally like to see. And people may like or hate this idea, but just give me the blank canvas that's in that sandbox, that blank canvas of a calendar, no rankings, no nothing, no shows put on there or anything. Let me start off the universe that way, right? And let me create a story in there. Let me build each Monday Night Raw. Let me book a year of this show. Like take the time. Like, you know how much time it would take to like, I'm going to, be the ultimate booker in this show. I'm going to book every little cutscene that happens. I'm going to book everything, save it, and then finally get to play it out. Dude, that would take you all year.
That's what I think people want, though, in the end is, yeah, you could have your story creator. And I think story creator would be cool so that, okay, I created something. Jesse, I want you to play through this. Like I did a Wyatt Sicks storyline. I want you to play through this. And then you'll say, Conrad, play through my bloodline storyline. And then we can intersect. You can share that content and create that stuff. Yeah. But also then, like you're saying, the blank canvas, bring all the stuff in. Okay, yeah. If I want to compete with someone, we could go GM to GM. If we're going to play through this, you could have a draft. You could go in and you can have legends. You could have a legend show. You could have multiple shows. You could do whatever you want in this. And I think that's what people want, like you said. It's just that freedom to do whatever.
Yeah, that's just give me the ultimate sandbox, man. Like that's what I want. I don't ever see them doing something like that just because I just don't. I don't see them being able to pull that off. Be great if they did, but like right now we can't even get a working universe mode, or working anything.
I think the decision is hard to pull something like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because listen, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't in this situation. People want a fixed universe mode. Some people are on the edge saying, yo, give us, X, Y, and Z, or hey, let's merge it with MyGM mode, or hey, just remove it and rebuild it. Others are, no, do not touch universe mode. Leave it there. I like it how it is, and it's crazy. So the community is so split on it that I think that if 2K was to remove it, it would be bad. It would be all bad for at least the Twitter community.
I think the best thing, and this is coming from me and Jesse talking just pro wrestling today. Me and Jesse disagree on like half the stuff we ever talk about too, just so you guys know. And today we were talking about something and it was majority versus minority. Just know if you're in the majority, there are people who disagree with you. And if you're in the minority, there's people who will disagree with you.
Yep.
So either way, there's always going to be someone combating for a different spot that opposes yours. You just have to figure out how to get along and try to figure out what works best for both sides, maybe.
That's a fact, man. K Money says he was at Raw last night. Good Raw to be at, man. That was a fantastic show, I thought. Yeah. Last night's Raw was probably one of the better Raws, I would say, and I can't even remember how long.
I don't know. I can't say that with 3 hours. I think 3 hours makes me jaded. Like by the end, I'm getting like angry when I talk about it.
I cheat, bro. I cheat. I already told you how I run this, man. I do not watch Monday Night Raw live, and I'll tell you why. For one, 3 hours. No, I don't got time to sit there for 3 hours and do this. Like if I had time to sit and watch TV for 3 hours, I would be making videos. You know what I mean? Because time is money in my mind. That is just how it works. So when it comes to Monday Night Raw, I DVR it. As soon as it's done, I stay off Twitter, everything. I don't know anything that's happened on Raw. When it's done, I go through and I watch what I want to watch. There's a few segments that I will fast forward, especially all the commercials. Saves so much time. And it's just better that way. So the way I watched Monday Night Raw last night, it was great. It was great. Like I loved it.
Yeah. I told Rob, and Rob was like, man, you made it sound like that wasn't that good of a show. You made it sound like it was just okay. And I was like, no, dude, it's just the 3 hours. Like me and Derek have a joke every week. If Derek's over or Rob even, and we'll be sitting there, then all of a sudden someone will go, bro, guess what time it is? And you'll be like, show, it's got to be like 10 o'clock, 10:30. Nah, dude, 9:15. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't.
Still 2 more hours.
Yep.
That's crazy, dude. Bray would be proud. Yeah, absolutely. I think Bray would love what his brother's doing right now. So still don't know why WWE stopped WWE films with the talent, but I have a feeling I know why. You don't know why, but you have a feeling you know. Hey, dude. Zay Riders. Hey, Jesse, I saw your interview with the Universe Mode creator was great. I just hope he is able to bring it more life in 2K25. I can't imagine them putting MyGM and Universe Mode together. He said that they weren't. So he did confirm that they're not going to do that, but they thought about it at the beginning because they wanted to bring back that MyGM. So it just depends on honestly, I don't put that blame on Cristo. It sounds like he has this book of ideas that he places on the desks of the decision makers of the video game, and they shoot whatever down and stick with some, and it sounds like he's not made priority is what it sounded like to me.
Let me ask you this: how popular do you think MyGM is?
It's not.
And same for the chat. Like, is it popular? Are there MyGM like YouTube channels out there? I've never seen one.
For a YouTube?
Yeah. Is there anyone who's like focused on MyGM? Like, this is the best mode. This is the thing. I know there's a bunch of Universe ones, but do you think it's popular enough to where it's like sustainable on its own, or is that why they don't want to split it? It's interesting. I'm just putting it out there.
Hey, let me know in the chat who's playing MyGM right now. Who's messing with that mode for real though? I'm trying to keep up with y'all's comments, but you guys are going.
Someone just put in there Mackenzie rants, up, down, down. I know they have a series focused on it with Xavier and
Well, yeah, that dude's in the fucking mode. Like, he's literally like one of the GMs in the mode. So yeah, of course he's doing it. I'm talking about you guys. Like, how do you
give me a haul? Yeah, actually, I know. Give me a haul. Yeah, I think he's friends. We have some mutual friends. Yeah, I've seen him his channel before.
All right. Lucha, what's good, man? WWE 12 had the best universe mode of all time. Finish your first match. Brock comes out and attacks you with the commentary. That's how he's unlocked. I'll have to. So listen, I have all these games. We're gonna do some live streams. Like, I've been playing all these old 2K games, which some I have on the digital too. So right here in my hand, I have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. But I just got a pre-owned GameStop 2K14. This is their like GameStop case, I guess. I was kind of pissed off about this, to be honest. Like, I bought them used and then they shipped them to me. And I was like, all right, sweet, I'm gonna get the covers. Nope, got this shit. So I got this and SmackDown versus Raw 2011. So these two I purchased because I wanted to have them again. Cannot play them on the Series X. They are not backwards compatible. So I have to go hit up a homie, pick up an Xbox 360. Yes, I said it.
That's crazy.
360, and we're gonna stream on the 360, man. We're gonna play some SmackDown versus Raw 2011 and 2K14.
I don't know why I thought you guys could play every game backwards on that.
Not those ones, dude. It's crazy. And check this out too. So if you download these old 2K games into the Series X, if you don't have the DLC, I'm not sure if it'll work because my games they were graying everything out. I was getting weird color on my monitor. Everything was messed up until I downloaded every single DLC pack that I had again. Thankfully, look, I had the highest tier edition for every single one of them. So I had all these DLCs, but had to download all of that in order for it to play properly. And for some reason, my what was it called? The Elgato. So my capture card was not. It was like glitching out for some reason because the color of the monitor was messing up the Elgato. So it was like something wasn't lining up for it. So
it was when you downloaded the Oklahoma Jack Swagger with that mascot. What was his name? Tope Americano or something like that?
I'm not sure. Hey, which one was that in?
11, I think, where he had the story for it.
SmackDown versus 11?
Yeah.
SmackDown versus. Oh, no, I didn't download that yet. So I haven't even popped these in yet because they won't read on my console. But all the other 2K games I did. And I'm not sure if the 360 is going to port over what I have for SmackDown versus Raw 2011 and WWE 2K14. But we're going to find out. Definitely going to find out because I know that was like the game of choice that the community wanted me to stream. Obviously, 2K14 was like their favorite. I'm kind of pissed off at y'all for wanting that to be the favorite, and that's the only game that I have to go pick up a damn 364. I was excited to play SmackDown versus Raw is what I want.
I requested Backstage Assault for a while, man. I don't know.
That shit is not happening.
I'm gonna donate a big super chat one day. It's just like, you got it now, bro. This dude gave you like $50.
Yo, it's gonna take at least 400.
James,
like, if we can get a $400, like not just from one person, but if we can make $400 in a super chat one day, I'll play the shittiest wrestling game known to man. That's what's going on.
Backstage Assault it is, my friend.
He's like, I'm saving up.
Stop. He'll be mad at me for that if I said that.
Why is that?
No, he always tells me good things come from bad games, which is true.
Oh,
like people forget that, but yeah, he was like, they had some good commentary lines and stuff in there. I'm like, they did, but come on,
dude. And look, he's telling truth too, because when it comes to like the Raw games, Raw had all these awesome little ideas. The game was shit, but they had these like little features in the game that eventually made its way to the SmackDown series that I was like, holy shit, this is finally in a game, and that's pretty cool. And now it's in a better game. So that's
buried.
Yeah, that's what it was, man. So the SmackDown games were the GOATs. Let's just go on and, be honest when it comes to like the 2K series and all that. Out of all there, I would say this is SmackDown versus Raws were probably the better games, especially for online, dude. The fact that we don't have a good online now just is so irritating, dude.
I feel like we've always complained about online. This is the same as
2011 though. 2011.
Wait, what?
No.
I think was PlayStation down part of that year? Or was that 2010? One of those years, I remember PlayStation was down for 6 months because they got hacked.
Well, see, so here's your problem. You were playing on PlayStation. I was on Xbox 360 when it came down to it. The GOAT. I love PlayStation, but Xbox, man, it's far superior. Let's just be honest when it comes to the power that it runs. But
here we go.
Hey, I'm telling you, look, go. Numbers don't lie. I'm gonna tell you that.
I'm waiting for the Bill Gates Fund super chat to come in here for that.
Send me that $400 Bill Gates super chat. We're getting Backstage Assault right now.
He'd be my hero. Mayhem.
Yeah. Here's Mayhem, dude. That game, Mayhem.
I liked Mayhem.
Mayhem was good. I was gonna say, Mayhem had I remember when Mayhem came out, I was like, this looks way better than WCW NWO Revenge.
All right, now.
It looked better. It didn't play better. I would say.
It's Buff Bagwell.
Yeah, bro, with the gritty ass teeth. The whole time, they just had that one face, bro, stuck on the whole time. Just a fucking picture of him. It's crazy, dude.
Psychosis.
Let me see here. I want more WCW arenas in 2K25.
Dude, that is the one thing that they don't tap into that angers me. We were just talking about this, bro.
What are you talking about, bro? We get Lex Luger in DLC.
No, bro. We had, back in the day, we had Stunning Steve Austin, bro. We had the Hollywood Blondes in the game. Why do we not add more WCW parts?
Because the following year, they'll put them in the base game, which they did for 2K17. So they had him as like a DLC for 17, and then he turns around. He's in the base game of 18. Now he's out. 2 years later, we'll probably get him for DLC again and have to pay for his ass back in the game.
Here's what I'm saying, Jesse. The arenas today aren't that creative, right? We all know.
I feel like we don't get anything for arenas.
Right. But why not then insert these little pieces into create an arena? Bro, we got sold out in 22, and for the life of me, it went away. And I don't get why.
I was always kind of butthurt about that sold out arena. We got the NWO sold out arena. I want the one that Giant got his neck broken. You know what I mean?
Terrible reference, bro.
Boy deserved it. He stole all of THQ's money.
We got a super chat, Bob.
Oh, there it is right there. Legend. Yobi, you already became a member today, bro. You didn't have to do that.
Yobi's the best.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Peace, love, life. Keep up the good work, man. Let's go. Would love to see you interview Marty M. He makes the best custom arenas on console and now PC. Dude is a monster. Marty M is definitely welcome on the show anytime he wants to come on the show because I fuck with Marty, dude. He's got some dope ass arenas. I haven't got to download anything, but I always follow him on Twitter and I always watch what he's doing. Dude is awesome.
Did you see his latest from, I think it was like a day or two ago?
It depends. Which one? No, I didn't. He made Def Jam. Conrad's like,
I had to send it to E, bro. I was like, yo, they got it, bro.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah, Marty's killing it, dude. Like he had that Walmart arena. He's got like he's got the scaffold matches. He's all sorts of stuff running up in that, dude. It's pretty cool, man. To be honest, like stuff like that makes the game fun for everybody all year long. You know what I mean?
Why can't you just put Road Wild in? What is so hard? Why Bash at the Beach when it was at a beach? Like you had this stuff.
Are we back? Are we back to the WCW arenas that just went out of nowhere?
We can go to ECW even. Where's Anarchy Rules? Put tape on the mat. That's what people want. Just make it look different.
Bro, that reminds me. November to Remember, right? Is that what it's called? November to Remember. They have that arena in 17 or I can't even remember. I've been like popping in and out of all these games, but one of these fucking games like has
16, right? With Stone Cold? Was it
16? Yeah. I think so. But they have November to Remember, and it's not even the one that has like the matte print. Why do they give you the easiest arenas too? Like when they make these arenas again, they're like, oh yeah, here's the bingo hall version of November to Remember. It's like, bro, nobody wants that. We want like the November to Remember that had like the canvas covered in the logo, just like WCW. Like we want the canvas logo. I don't know why they take it so I don't know. November to Dismember. Was it Dismember or November to Remember?
No, November to Remember. Dismember is December. We never want to remember that show. That's probably one of the like worst WWE shows ever.
December to Dismember. That was the one that
Paul Heyman got fired for because he said it sucked because it was all Vince's ideas.
Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. Yobi, hey man, I appreciate you for sending that super chat, dude. You're a G. I appreciate that, man. And that guys, like I know you guys are all commenting and stuff. There's a lot of comments, so if I don't get to them, that is a good way to get my attention easily. Got mods in the chat that will pop them up, star them. So I will see those comments right away and get you on the screen. Let me see here. Dude, he made the Jericho Cruise last year. Now he's making it again on PC. It's sick. Oh, yeah. I did see that he was making the Jericho Cruise, man. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Dude, I almost did that.
Don't ever say I never say something bad about AEW. That is awful.
Yo. I almost did that at the end of my video that's released today. Guys, if you didn't go check out that video, by the way, go check it out. Go check it out. Needs love. It needs love. Anyway. I almost ended it with that. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Joe Compton with the $4.99 donation. What's good, brother? Says, let's get all the WCW arenas, WCW Sin, and all of them. Sorry, I had to mention Sin. It was
no. He's not wrong, bro. They have not added any new presets. Just if you want to make bad WCW arenas, let them. I don't care what you make whatever you want. I don't get it. I just don't understand. Put Armageddon in with the cars and all that from 99, I think. Like, put that stuff in.
You know what I'm going to need? I'm going to need one of these video games. I don't care which one it is. I really don't. Fight Forever, Wrestle Code, what's the other one? Virtual Pro Wrestling? Is that what it's? No, not Virtual
Ultra Pro.
Ultra Pro Wrestling. Ultra Pro Wrestling. I need all these guys to have the best creation suite that you could possibly think of, so 2K can finally come correct. Like that's what I'm waiting for, because
competition makes it better.
Yeah, apparently that's what it takes. That's what it takes. We got let's throw it out there. Let's make the list right here. What did we get in AEW Fight Forever? Throwing weapons, blood on the mat. What else was there? There was more.
Lots of cool moves. They had mini games.
Well, mini games have always been a part of the 2K series, though, too. To be fair,
yeah. Blood on the mat. I'm just trying to think of what else they added.
But to throw in the weapons, 100%. Oh, the finishers, the 5 finishers.
Yes,
where you could store 5 finishers. So 5 finishers, the blood on the mat, the throwing weapons. You can't convince me that this didn't come from AEW Fight Forever. You can't. Like you just can't. It's
more interactive things too, with the gates like going backwards and things like that.
Yeah. Look, dude, we need more interactions when it comes to the environment too, man. Like that's wild. Like that's one thing that how hard could it be, right? Like, we break one part of the barricade. I don't know. I look, I hate saying that too. I probably shouldn't have said it that way. How hard could it be? Because
you saw my face when I was thinking. Yeah, I'm no dev, so I don't know.
And I'm not either, so I have no right to say that. And I hate when people say that. Like, it's not that hard. Like, bitch, do you make games? Because if you don't make games, I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. I don't know how hard it is. But for all the years that we've had the series, you would think that this would be just the greatest like wrestling game of all time. And that's definitely going to be one of those things that you know what I mean, we're going to dive into in future videos. I'll say that, man. Ray Jacobs with the $5 donation. Man, you guys are killing it tonight. We always here for you guys, Jesse James, Conrad, and the other family channels like a symbol. You all mean a lot to me. Hey, man, you guys mean a lot to us. Don't ever think that you guys don't support us in any way. Like this $5 donation, man, that goes a long way for us over here at the channel. It's everything to us. So like the fact that and not even just the $5 donation, man, when you take time out of your day, time is the most expensive thing in a person's life for sure. Like it's something you can't get back. Money you can always get back. Time you cannot get back. So the fact that you choose to spend your time with either me, Conrad, Assemble, other streamers or you know, people making videos, content creators, anything, like the time that you spend is precious, man. And the fact that you choose us, that says a lot, man. And that is definitely coming from the heart. Trust me, man. Like it goes a long way to us. We don't forget you guys. So I appreciate that, man, for the $5 donation. Ray Jacobs. You also got Yobi still sitting up here with the $20 donation. Damn, does that $20 donation sit there for a while, huh?
It's orange, baby.
It's orange.
Don't tell
baby.
Taz. Don't tell Taz. But let's go.
It's orange, baby. Oh, my little dog came and laid by my leg now. I guess he woke up. You know, I got a puppy in the room today, man. He didn't let me so nobody's in the house right now. Normally the wife's here or the daughter's here. The daughter got a new puppy. So he was mad when he heard me at home and nobody's spending time with him. You know what I mean? So he just came in here with me. He's pretty quiet right now, but hopefully he doesn't get pissed off and have to eat or something. Super Mario Dinosaur. I wish we had a sim wrestling game where all the wrestlers are 80s style gimmicks.
Maybe you like that UPW. I heard that's like the first kind of like release for it. That might work out for you.
100%, man. So I wanted to ask you this question, but I know that you're going to dive into it with what we're going to talk about in a later date. But fuck it, I'll just ask you. What do you think 2K needs to do better on when it comes to just the gameplay itself? Like, you're not a graphics guy, right? So,
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You got a couple hours. You got a couple hours. Let me open this book. When it comes to the actual gameplay, though, like, what are you willing to sacrifice versus what you're willing to have in the game? If I could put you on the spot right there.
Stop me if I'm answering it incorrectly too. What I heard was, what do I want in this game? Basically, I am a big proponent of changing those controls. Me and 100%. Brian had a conversation about this. I hate the controls. I know that they're friendly maybe for someone who doesn't play the game as much, but I hate them. The game does not feel like a wrestling game to me. It feels more like it reminds me of Warzone's kind of controls, like over circle does a body slam and this, that. I don't like it. It just doesn't feel as fun, if that makes any sense. You have to remember button combos and such. I'm just like, oh, this is just nasty.
You just said Warzone controls.
I know.
Look, it's not that bad. It can't be that bad.
It's not that bad. I get what they're trying to do, but it's also just like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Like I said, Jesse knows. I always say I want to play a grappler. I want to know, like, I'm grabbing you, I'm moving you over here. That's something I wish that they would adapt to, is when you grab someone, you can walk with them in the game. I'm placing you where I want to place you, up against the ropes, into the corner. Fight Forever did that. That would be something cool that they could add. I appreciate the other levels. I would love to see like more backstage arenas added. Just go back to some of the other games and just kind of cherry pick what ideas were really good from them and what people remember from them. And it's okay. Yeah. the physics are great, and it's okay to do
the physics system. Let me see if I can get this to stop blurring. I don't think I can. I can't. We can get it this way. Can you read it? SmackDown versus Raw 2011. You can't. I don't know. Why am I
best physics system ever that they had?
Probably because StreamYard's only allowing us to do this in HD and not 4K, but normally that would unblur and you could see it. SmackDown versus Raw 2011, man. That is where I want to go back. Like, so when we talk about things like clipping, right? Like you don't care, like 3D out of nowhere, right? Like you brought that up before. 3D out of nowhere. Like you would rather that sacrifice being able to do that out of nowhere for clipping, right? Like to have that clip. Same goes for the weapons physics system in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Was it pretty? No, it was ugly as hell. You would glitch all into the ladder. Your body would do some funky ass shit. It would look bad, but you would feel it, dude. You would feel the impact. You would hear even the impact. One thing I cannot stand about WWE 2K24 is they give you the opportunity to slam people onto ladders and all that stuff, right? If it's laying on the ground, you can hit it if you get a body slam. You don't hear it. There's no sound effects added for a ladder on the ground. Like if you hit it, there's no sound effects, right? That's something that I would love to see make a return when it comes to weapons. I don't know. Adding an ECW pack and a barbed wire bat and all that stuff to the game this year, light tubes even, right? Like shout out to AEW Fight Forever once again. So adding those things into the game is kind of counterproductive if you don't feel the impact of these weapons being added. You're not being able to slam them. You're not hearing the impact. You're not feeling the impact. You're not even seeing the impact when it comes to, slamming an opponent onto a ladder. Like the whole motion should be different, right? Like this fool just hit a ladder, but no, it's just a regular body slam motion that's onto a ladder.
I could take it back even further. I would love to see weapon grapples for specific people again. Rob Van Dam hits the Van Daminator. Raven drop toe hold onto the chair. I know he's not the one that's saying give it to Sandman or something.
Well, Sandman did get a grapple exclusive, which is kind of cool.
The White Russian leg sweep. Yeah, like those are dope. Like you should absolutely have those for people. But then what's to stop someone from having Kofi Kingston Trouble in Paradise with the chair? Throw it at them.
Yeah.
I don't care if you get creative with it. I don't want to get super into my fantasy of like what I would love to see this game have into it. You know what? I don't care. I'll say it real quick.
Yeah, say it.
I've told you when you play Madden, right? You've played Madden before. Have you ever went through all the team helmets and everything?
Yeah.
Right? Why can't we have that in the game? If wrestlers have an issue with like, okay, we don't want people making Undertaker in purple attire or whatever his issue is with maybe WWE doesn't like it for merchandise purposes. That's fine.
Putting him in a dress.
Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I think if you pay for the game, you can do whatever you want.
Hell yeah. And we've had that before. We've had that option.
Yeah. But so you don't want that, right? So then you put in every version of Undertaker. Here's 80s Undertaker's hair. You could just scroll through it like it's a helmet in Madden. Stick with me. Then you want the jersey. Here's Undertaker's 80s top with the gray gloves, purple gloves. 100%. Oh, here's the one from the Attitude Era. Here's the one from 2010 with the singlet. You just go through it. And then you could have, here's Undertaker's pants. You could make people earn these things while playing different modes. Like you could have people get these things, make it part of DLC packs, make some of it free. Give Undertaker them ugly snakeskin pants that he wore one time. I don't care. Just put it in there. Like you could do these things. And then Undertaker's not touched. People can, I made Undertaker with the gray gloves, the snakeskin pants in this. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. Okay. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that, but great. If you want to do that, do it. Change the colors, do whatever you want with it. I think that's what they should do with the game.
They won't even let you go as far as to change like the Ultimate Warrior's face paint, which is weird. All the rest of his attire is in the game that you can change it to. Cannot touch the face paint. Can't touch Rey Mysterio's mask.
I would be willing to sacrifice some of the graphics, Jesse, just to have, just say you start with 3. First year, you're like, we're going to give people 3 different things to choose from. Here's the red, white, and blue Warrior. Here's Warrior from WrestleMania 6 because they love putting that in. Here's Warrior from WrestleMania 7. And then maybe you go in, next year we're giving him the WrestleMania 8 purple attire. You could even do slow rollouts with it. That's fine. That just shows you're adding stuff to the game. Sacrifice some of that stuff, and I think people would be happier with that.
Yeah. Injury animations would be nice. Yes, 100%. Selling limps, like you said. I've had these in my videos before. Just an injury overhaul to where it's like I want to see that injury play out within the match. Like, it's fantastic that we have blood all over the mat now, right? Like, you could see that play out and it stays. That's great. I love that. But you can't really tell how damaged this guy is when he gets up and dude, take away the fighting stances. I popped in 2K16 or 15 through 18. No fighting stances, bro. I don't even think 19 has it either. No fighting stances. None of that. Like walking up, like dude, nobody does that. You know what I mean? It's so weird. They're just walking like normal. And it's like, why is this hard? And I'm tired of the lockups too. The lockups piss me off. Like 2K20, terrible game. Did something right though. Their grapple system was fantastic. Strong grapples, light grapples. And it just happened. You went to go grapple him, boom, hits him in a move immediately. It wasn't like a lockup and then grapple. You know what I mean? It was just walk and grapple. That's what it was. And I want that back. That's what I want. Like, I think that, and for God's sakes, bring the triggers back. Like,
yeah, bring back the reversals. You could do 2. I would prefer that, but even if it's just 1, up at the top, no triangle.
Yeah, bring them both back. Like, I need both. I need both.
No, I'm with it. I would want that, but one's better than none.
You know what I hate too is that, like, so one thing I complain about AEW Fight Forever a lot is the reversal system, right? Like, the timing is just really weird and I don't like it. Like, it doesn't feel like this would be the timing of a reversal in real life.
I'm not gonna lie, I was cooking with Ray Phoenix. I forgot to tell you that in the private chat. I was cooking with Ray Phoenix online against some cause. They were probably tight.
Have to check it out again. I don't know. Listen, the fact that when you pick somebody up in a suplex, and then you're holding them there for a minute, you're holding them there for a minute, you're holding them there for a minute, and then fucking Y pops up. Like, why is that the reversal timing? You know what I mean? It should be like if you didn't get the initial reversal, right? It should be as he's gonna make that pull, right? That's when you need to time it again, because now you're like tugging back or some, I don't know. The reversal timing on some of these, like same with like when you're propping somebody up on a corner and you're going to do a suplex, then the Y just randomly pops up. Cannot stand this, dude. I can't stand it.
It has its good and bads that come with it. And someone might get mad at me for this, but this is where I think All-Star should come into play, where you can reverse a reversal. And great, I'm saying that, I think that maybe the timing's a little bit harder for us, but why not do something like that?
TNA had that.
Yeah, that was a great feature. And that's one thing that I will say WWE does better than Fight Forever is the fact that they do have reversals for reversals. Like, okay, someone's going to set up for the pedigree, but once he grabs the arms, you have another opportunity to reverse again.
In all honesty, though, they better have something better than AEW Fight Forever. Fight Forever is the first game. This is a 28-year franchise that we're talking about for WWE or for 2K at this point. Like, this game has to have stuff like that.
I think Fight Forever, though, has more of the style that needs the reversal, back, boom, boom, boom,
That's
super
true.
kick, catch down, boom. That's what people want with that. I can't believe they didn't go with longer matches, longer entrances. Like, that's the stuff that people wanted. I'm hoping that once they get something for media rights, I'm hoping that they get that, knock on wood for them, that they're able to get another game or can add to their game. But WWE's got a lot of things that they can go into their bag for too and do some really cool things. Like you said, they're going through all the stories right now. That's what everyone's into in their company, are those stories. Bring back that story designer. Like I said, let people have this. Let people create. The creations are what saves this game. Content creators,
100%.
People creating, like that's what keeps this game afloat. And I hope they realize that. Like, I think they do for the most part, but you guys are like the lifeblood of the game. And fans too, obviously the people in the chat where you're here talking about this game. It came out in April. Most games are getting ready to be done with their peak period at this point for yearly ones.
And look, I got a comment earlier. I've seen it a lot, actually. It's from, I can't even remember the name, but there's somebody that just goes into every video and says, Naomi's in the game. I don't know why they put this, but I think they're just waiting for Naomi to come into the game. I highly anticipate Naomi showing up in the Jade Cargill pack. I do. I think she's coming. Like, I think that would be a complete miss if you didn't put Naomi in the game with the Jade Cargill pack. I just isn't that Nia Jax is in that pack too? That has all the women, right? I can't remember who was all in that pack.
No, I thought it was a mix, but maybe I'm wrong. I'd have to look.
You might be right. You might be right.
I see Super Mario Dinosaur said story designer is boring in my opinion. I think it can be fun if done right. I remember 2010, man, someone did a really cool TNA story. I remember that was like one of the top downloads where they had like TNA invade WWE. And I thought that stuff was pretty good. You just got to find the right stuff. There's going to be creators for it who can do that. Like, look, I'll be the first one to tell you, I can't draw. I can't look for logos. I'm not creating any creator wrestlers. I'll download them. I'll showcase them. You can check out all the great content creators in this space. But if I had the chance to, though, I think I could write a pretty cool story. I think I'd be better off doing that than trying to create something else.
Yeah. But, that's where my bread and butter would be. Like, if you can download a cool story, like, I think that I would create some cool stuff and get some downloads on there. Not only that, man, we're cooking on content, brother. Like, we go on YouTube, you know what I mean? I've got a video ready. I'm playing people's stories. Like that could be a whole ass series, just downloading new stories.
Let me tell you this. So XGW, there's a group of us who used to we run that account, and one of the guys just got the game again. He hasn't played the game since like 20. Like, he got out of it. He finally got the new one. He was like, yeah, let me check this out. And he's having fun with it. One of the best things we ever did was we would create stories on there for our
freeze.
No, did I? Am I frozen? You froze. Am I frozen?
No, I think I froze.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Or StreamYard reset us or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
Well, we're good. We're good. So we would create stuff on there, and we would use the story designer for it. Dude, we still go back to this day, and we'll just randomly put in a clip and laugh. Like, they had Regal walking through the parking lot and getting hit by a limo. Like, you would just have fun with some of that stuff, and it just adds to, if you wanted to create a video, Jesse could just start his video. Someone's getting hit by a car, and then they roll off. And he's like, "Hey, welcome to the Pro Wrestling Shoot." Like, it just adds more things for you to be able to do in the game. So I think you could have fun with it.
It'd be so much fun to create content on that. Imagine just downloading all the goofiest stories. Today Kane got murdered in the ring. Like, I can see the titles now. Like,
so someone would definitely do, like, if you had Kane without the mask, they would do the storyline of Kane finding his mask. Like, put those props in, let people use them. Rey Mysterio, you know what I mean? Dominic figures out his legacy and who's his real dad. People would go crazy with this. For sure. Dom must choose between Liv and Rhea.
It'd be wild, dude. Lunatic, what's good, dude?
What up, Lunatic?
Long time no see. Hope all is well. Joe says, I miss the old days of custom entrance music. He was able to use the music you had downloaded to your console. I'm afraid that will never happen again due to licensing. It could be so easy, though, dude. Like, I feel, look, I'm not a game dev, but I know that people make deals with Spotify. You know what I mean? Like, make a deal with Spotify.
Didn't MLB have custom arena music? I think it can be done.
It can. It's whether they want to or not. That's the problem. Like, do they want to?
Yeah, well, and also you don't want to attract the lawsuits. That's been kind of a thing for 2K lately. Like, your tattoos. I just think it's ridiculous to sue someone like, I created that tattoo. It's on my body. Like, I paid you. You already got paid for the work. Yeah. Like, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's done.
You can't double dip the chip, baby.
I get the Pepsi logo, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah, like, you can't have that in. That's fine. That's marketing.
We ain't sponsored by Pepsi, bro. We're Coke over here.
Yeah, Coke. But you're not going to take credit for Randy Orton's like old school tattoos. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Give us WWE theme songs over the years. Yeah, dude. So if you own the licensing to it,
the whole library should be in, bro.
Yeah. The DX music not being in the game each year pisses me off. Like, why did we not have this? Like, you think WWE, you think DX, you know?
Send in your Def Rebel themes for DX, and Jesse will play it next week on the pod.
We're not doing that.
DX DIY. Break it down.
Boom, 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 boom. It's like not even the same beat. It's just a bunch of bass dropping.
Johnny Gargano here in MGM Studios on Nitro tonight in our universe mode.
It'd be so it'd be so dumb, dude. Oh my god. So especially when in universe when wrestlers get injured, but message says wrestler is injured but can still wrestle. Yeah, every time. Like I'm like, oh sweet, this dude got injured. Oh, but he's okay to compete next week. Same week goes by. Hey, you better keep him out of the week, out of the show. Put him in the show. Oh, he's still here. They could never get features to work in this universe mode, dude. It's so dumb. I don't know. Let me see here. Joe Compton says the Creation Suite truly went as far as your imagination could wander. When we had the custom entrance music, you could create a true version of Screech from Saved by the Bell if you had the song. When I wake up in the morning. Oh, that'd be great.
Mr. Belding.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse and Conrad, did you guys unlock any Persona cards in my faction? No luck with the 10-pack. Just the one they gave me, the Sheamus?
Yeah.
Sheamus and John Cena, the Mattel figure.
That might be as far as I
and
have.
Hogan Ichiban, because I went and bought that.
Minus the Hogan one for me, but yeah, I'll tell you this. I do not like my faction. I am not paying any more money into this game for a yearly title, and I refuse. But I don't like MUT. I don't like NBA My Team. I don't like any of it. It's just not for me.
Oh, there's that comment you're talking about. We wrestling fans, so we all creative. We should have a story designer. 100%. Like it. Look,
I think it's coming.
It has to be coming next year, right? It has to be. Like if there's one badass feature that makes its way to 2K25, is it that or is it GM Online?
Caring about the online community? Are you serious? 2K? No, we're getting story designer before that. I would love online GM play, but it's gonna be that first. Sadly.
Yeah, I guess you make sense. With that. Man, what could have been?
Yeah,
if we had a working universe mode.
One day,
man. Like Spike, everyone. Hey, I appreciate it, Ray. Yes, if you're watching, like the video. Helps more people come up in here, pile in here, talk some pro wrestling video games with us.
I see 27 likes and we got 42 people in here.
I see 43 people. 43 people and only 22 likes. Like that video, share that stuff. Make sure you guys are going and watching. Dude, go subscribe to or follow the Twitch account too. Go follow that Twitch account. We're gonna go game over there here pretty soon. See here, the CM Punk patch is gone on my game after this patch. Any advice? I think M. Leezy posted that.
Yeah,
earlier today. He said that just restart your console. It should work. It'll probably come back once the DLC comes. Dude, listen, I've got any more explanations for this fucking game. Like
that mustache about to be gone, homie.
Like I got no more answers, dude. It's like 4 things are fixed, 20 are fucked up. Like that's usually how it runs. I don't understand like what's going on. Once again, I'm not a game dev, but M. Leezy said, a friend of ours said that if you restart your game, it should pop back up. So I got nothing. I got nothing to say about it, dude. I'm just blown away at this point. Legendary says, when they had create a story in 2K14, we was able to create and upload your stories. That was awesome. Yes, it was amazing. And you know what sucks is once I download it back into an Xbox 360, the online server's gone, so I can't even go back there and download any old creations.
They got to start letting us pick if it's legendary enough to keep the server up.
I don't think they have the resources. Probably I really don't.
Yearly games.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the team is so small that I don't think that they have the resources to keep that server up. They can't even keep this server up. Like the current server. Like I don't know, man. Anybody running some online lately? Because let me know. I haven't played online for a little bit, but last time I tried, you get in 6-man, 8-man, anything like that, you're getting booted out. If you're running like triple threats, me and Conrad and James were running some triple threats, I think, and they were running smoothly, but this was also like what, a month ago, 2 months ago?
Yeah.
It was a minute ago, dude. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah,
I was beating James down pretty bad.
It's true. It's true.
I hope he goes back and listens to this.
It was true. James always gets beat down bad. Mr. I aced it. I aced it. Every time. That boy pisses me off so much when he's talking about like these my faction features.
I got to give it up to him though. He does come in with the ways to get it done though. He's like, pick this
person. It pisses me off though. Like, cause I'm like, oh, ain't no way. He comes back done as the guard. Like, I hate you, dude.
Next time James is on the podcast, I just want to see the cheese emojis in the chat for him. 2K cheese, baby.
Bro, he is the cheese. He is. Super Mario Dinosaur says the one feature I want, create a text promo for Universe. Hey, I brought that up in the interview. I did bring that up. Hopefully it makes its way. Cause yes, I agree. Like, let me just text out my promos when you put them in. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me text them out. Let me create what this guy is about to say. Because then you at least have some story.
It could get wild, though, too. It could get wild in those videos recorded.
Yo, bro, you got Haktua signs already on the create custom signs. Like, I don't want to. I'm
telling you, bro, it could get worse. It could definitely get worse.
Bro, I'm all for it. Like, let it get worse so I can make some content out of this because I'm this content is no longer about to be PG when it comes to the actual. I know the podcast isn't PG, but
hey, Raw's going to Netflix, baby.
Dude, I can't wait. I cannot wait for Raw to go to Netflix.
It needs to, bro. I'm tired of the censors on Fox. Nothing makes me more upset than looking at SmackDown and I'm like, why is the screen black? Or why can't I hear anything? And they're talking, and I'm like, what is this?
Yeah. I'm ready, dude. I'm ready for it. I think it's gonna be really cool. Michelle McCool is in too. Same for Carlito. For the DLC pack. Damn, am I that far away? See, this is why super chats go a long way, guys. Sorry, I lose your guys' comments.
I know I'm answering somebody right now who just asked one in the more recent.
Tech. I'm glad the NWO theme song is always there, and now the Wolfpack theme. Bro, the Wolfpack theme was in 2019, 2K19. And then they took it out. It's like you get it for DLC though.
I hope they let the Legends sign multiple deals too. Can we please just have Sting back? Like, Sting was a dope addition in the game. Like, let him be in both games.
Yo, Sting is now is he free? He's a free agent, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think he's got any more time on that contract, but it wouldn't surprise me either if TK's gonna have Legends deals, he'd be the first one I would get. But why can't Sting do both? He deserves it. Let him do both if they want him.
If Sting wants to, though. Sting was pretty upset about that Undertaker match, you know what I mean? And not getting it. And
man, Realtor Steve is taking the paycheck for a video game, bro. You ain't convincing me otherwise. Sting's got bread. He'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. Come on. No physical work, right?
Dude, I'd love to get Sting back in the game, bro. Although we have some fantastic, dude, Rebel Cause Sting. Ain't no competing with it. I'm telling you.
What Sting guy are you? I know you did your Starcade series.
I got all of them. So I got so he made all the versions. Like, I even like the TNA Sting, like the way, like the different paints that he used. Like, I really dug it, man. Even Joker Sting. I'm down with all of them. Like, they all look dope to me. So, but my favorite is it's hard, man, because I'm a sucker for nostalgia. Like Surfer Sting. I love the Surfer Sting, but it's got to go Starcade 97. Like 1997 Sting is probably my go-to.
Me too.
If I can get the Sting with like the black hair that came down to here with just the original crow paint, not like the swirly crow paint, but the straight line crow paint, that's the one I want. Like, do you remember those terrible figures that used to vibrate?
Yes, on the side, the little red button on
them? The little red button. Yeah. So they had that Sting on there with like the shorter hair. I want that Sting, dude. I want that Sting in my game.
Yeah, dude,
That'd be rad.
And what I was saying before about going through all the things, imagine all the Sting face paints you could have, all the cool things you could do with it.
Yeah.
Money, bro. Money.
Yeah, dude. Let us remove the face paint.
Wait, and let me gush over you real quick because I forgot to say something. Yo, dog, the Sting Starcade Hogan like video that you did, yo, top notch player. Top notch.
I appreciate it, man.
Yo, Nick Patrick going ham in the video. If you haven't seen this video, you have to click it, bro. Jesse did like a sim of what would happen if they did like Hogan and Sting, and this was probably better than what they actually did. No offense, Eric. And
all the offense, Eric.
Nick Patrick went crazy, bro. He went crazy in this. And he was doing all types of stuff.
So the sim was wild, and yo, fuck you, WWE too. By the way, like I'm gonna go on and say that like I went like 2 seconds too long on showing like some footage of like a Nitro or something. And they were like, yo, this is WWE footage. Like, so what? I'm talking over it. There's music. Like this is different. But of course, like if this was anybody else, I could have disputed it and it would have been fine. But you ain't disputing WWE, dog. You're losing that. You're losing it. Like no matter what. So it's just like, whatever. I had to edit a little piece out. So it messed my video up. But yeah, man, the funniest part about that video was that whole, like I was getting out of my comfort zone recording a video like that because I do, I was a news guy or a wish list guy or whatever, whatever you wanted to pinpoint me as. But I want to break away from just doing the same thing all the time. I want to find some creative way. And I think that I found it in this video. But recording the gameplay footage, I was like, this is going to be terrible because I know how terrible the AI is in 2K. You know what I mean? Like they're not that good. Shout out to Big Righteous though for the sliders because he did come up with some really awesome sliders that have the AI going wild, which is pretty cool to see. And I put these guys in the sim match, and Nick Patrick was the special guest referee. Shout out to the Icons of the Ring too for creating him. And Hogan hits a leg drop, just hits a leg, or no, it was a big boot. He hit a big boot in the match. It was a signature. Normal pin. Bro, like Nick Patrick went in there. I even zoomed up on like the ref count, like to show you that like he wasn't breaking any rules with this count. He counted normal. 1, 2, Sting kicks out. Hogan gets up, bro, loses his shit and completely body slams Nick Patrick and wastes a finisher on Nick Patrick, dude. He just hits him with the full-on leg drop.
Creative control, brother.
Bro, I was not ready for that. So that whole video the whole match leading up to that, I was like trying to get into it and get excited, because I'm on camera, I want to get excited about this, but it's getting out of your comfort zone. As soon as he hits that leg drop, bro, I lost my shit. Like I'm invested now. Like this is like watching real TV. Like what is gonna happen next, right? This whole match is just, the rest of the match is just shenanigans, dude. Nick Patrick, like I thought he had let it go, because they were both getting counted out or whatever. Hogan even at one point was standing next to Nick Patrick, and Nick Patrick wasn't doing nothing. He was counting Sting out. And then, randomly, like Hogan leaves the ring to go get Sting, brings Sting back in. He gets in the ring, and Nick Patrick tosses his ass back out of the ring and just starts counting, dude. Like I don't know, man. That shit got me into it. I was like, this is wild, bro. So now I think that every time I do a sim video, it's got to be a special ref, dude. It's got to be a special ref.
Gotta add it in.
Yeah, I don't care if it's like a legitimate referee. I'm just going to make it the special guest referee match with a legitimate referee, just because like some wild shit happens. Like that's crazy to me,
right?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it, dude, but the video was a lot of fun. I got a Montreal Screwjob version of that video. So I have like I was telling you guys earlier, man, I have shit confirmed for you. Let me see here. So This is my plans coming up, man. I don't want to, like, you probably can't see it, but every single one of those titles, that's a video. Those are all coming up. That is not like video ideas. Those are videos that are going to happen. And the Montreal Screwjob's in one of those. So I'll give you guys a little peek into the behind the curtain. Montreal Screwjob's coming. It's going to be the same form. It's going to have Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, going to have the history. So I'm going to give you the back history, all that stuff. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun video to make, man. If I see that shit pop up online, and I see there's about 50 people in here right now, I see that shit pop up online from one of you creators, I'm showing the receipts. I'm showing the receipts, dog. We got copyrights.
Getting called out in the video, dog.
Yeah, we got copyrights on this, bro. We got copyrights on this. I don't want to hear it. So that's my video coming up, bro. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. So he said, Joe Compton says, at least this game isn't as bad as 2K20. That's for sure. This game isn't bad. It's not like the worst game in the world by any means. As a matter of fact, if it got rid of some of the bugs that it had and the online worked, I'd say this is the greatest 2K game that they've ever done.
It's on the better half of 2K games.
It's got to be.
It got more playtime out of me. It got some of my friends to get back into it. And yeah, I played this way more than 22. I probably didn't play as much, even though people were feeling that game more so. And 23 was a little bit better. And I think 24 is the best out of the three since they've restarted.
You know how much I paid for this game? $540.
Oh yeah, you're bugging. You're
not even kidding. $540 spent in WWE 2K24. 400 hours put into it.
They appreciate that, I'm sure.
I'm lying. It's like 330, but still.
Ain't gonna be me. I tell you that. My faction can stay right where it's at.
Bro, at least 130 hours of that has to be my faction. Maybe even more. So it's not that I don't like the game, because I love the game. The game is great, especially when it comes to the gameplay. They are getting better. There's just a few things that they need to take out of this game and improve on. And controls, like we were talking about earlier, is definitely one of them. Controls, the grapple system. They need a submission system that works to me. I know a lot of people love that button mash and stuff, but I'm not for it, Chief. Like, take that shit out. And
that's how I feel with the countouts. I know a lot of people disagree with me on this, but I don't like the bar for the countouts. I like the feeling that Fire Pro World gives you. I know. No, don't attack me. I know the graphics people are about to go off.
That game sucks.
But when you kick out at 2.9, though, there's no better feeling than the crowd rumbling. And you're like, all right, dude, I got a second chance. I need to figure it out here. Rainmaker, and then you're done. But you got to figure out something.
Bro, I'm going to be honest. I've never even played that game.
It's all right. I think it's okay if you can get into it. It took a while, man. There's a learning curve on it for real. Like, if you set that to like difficulty 10, you're definitely getting beat down pretty bad.
This dog is like passed out. Like I can't even move my chair forward, back. Like, I'm running this dog over. This dog is this big, guys. Like, and he was not having it. He was coming in here. He was streaming with me. He's the third co-host. He's the third man, brother. He's just sitting up in here. Old boy beat up the ref. Yobi said, yeah, Big Righteous, good to know. I'll get on them sliders tonight. Yeah, so I didn't take his sliders. I didn't take everything from his sliders, because on his sliders, he does have a kick out system and a combo system and a grapple system that he'll like take the reversals all the way down on those. I don't like that. I want them to reverse. You know what I mean? I want the action in there. So I kept the grapples at normal. I kept the combos and strikes at normal. And I also kept the pin meter normal, because he also has that down to where it's like, once you get hit with a finisher, you're done, Chief. There is no reversing. Like, there is no kicking out of that. So, and I didn't want that either. I like the, like what you were just talking about, 2.9. Oh, like, he kicked out of it. I wanted to see that in my simulation match, because if it just got to one finisher, honestly, if it got to the one finisher, Sting would have been donezo, because Hogan hit that boy with like four leg drops in that video. It was crazy. So yeah, there's a couple things that I tweaked on him, but definitely take the base of Big Righteous if you're gonna watch if this is only for watching AI versus AI, by the way. So the sliders are not meant for you to play against the AI. Some of them I guess would work for it, but this is mainly just to watch AI versus AI. And so on the Xbox 3 or the Xbox Series X, that's what my 2K24 is set to, not my PlayStation, because I have different sliders on that I prefer. But that's because I actually play. I don't watch a lot of sim, but we're gonna be making videos of that, so I'm keeping them sliders over here on the Xbox Series X. Let me see here. Are people still playing 2K24, or has the game worn off? That game feel worn off. I'm still playing it when I get a little extra time. I'm not like as heavy on it to where it's like I'm getting off work, jumping straight on the console. But I'll still play it like on the weekends. I'll hop on there and play it. And if some friends are down to play, then I definitely get online and play it. I got no problem with that.
I'm in the same position with it. Like, I play it when I can. I still bust out Fight Forever. Like, wrestling games, I'll always hop on if someone's like, "Yo, let's play it."
I can't wait for GTA, bro. I can't wait for GTA to buy. Are you getting it? Are you getting GTA when it comes out?
Of course.
Yeah, dude. There are gonna be some shenanigans, dude. I'm gonna be streaming that a lot, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that on the Pro Wrestling Shoot, and it won't be here on the YouTube account because YouTube thinks I'm a pro wrestling video games channel, and that's that. They won't push anything else. They won't like widen my reach unless I'm just doing like wrestling video games. It's a niche based platform, unfortunately. So Twitch, on the other hand, may push it out. I don't know how their algorithm works as far as that, but if you guys go over and you guys want to see us do some shenanigans on there with other video games, Twitch will probably be the platform that we'll be on doing that. Conrad's getting GTA, I'm getting GTA, James getting it, we're all getting it. So it's going to be some good times, man. I can't wait for that. That game is going to be so unreal. I don't even know how you would be able to stream that though, Conrad. What do you do?
What, GTA?
The music, bro. You hop in a car, it's donezo. You're copywritten like, as soon as you hop in a car.
Def Rebel music starts to play.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I was thinking about that. Is there a way to just like turn off the music and maybe
I would hope radio? That they have content creator mode on where you can just turn it on and then it'll play just like some generic music for you. While the music's playing, but you can listen to the regular music. That would help out a lot. I don't know how Twitch is with that kind of game as well, with what goes on in it. But
yeah,
I'm down. Yeah. I mean, let's play it. Shoot.
Jesse called dibs. Everyone excited for the new videos, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, for sure, man. Dibs. That's my story right there. Hey, look, you could tell. I'm sure there's tons of stories on like the Montreal screw job, but in the way you guys seen how I did the Starcade video for 2K24. I haven't seen anybody do videos like that, like in that style. So if they have, let me know. Because that was like something I wanted to do in a creative fashion, to where I was giving you the wrestling history, the story, the backstory, and everything else, and then hopping into 2K24 and seeing how that history changed. So I haven't seen anybody do those style of simulations yet. I've seen people recreate like the Montreal screw job, right? On like a 2K game or something like that, but never
not like, your style though. You're kind of combining what you do, podcasting and
yeah, it's a little bit of both worlds, and I dug it. So yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see what's up. Hey Jesse, send me your PS5 gamer tag. Want to play and talk to you on Discord feature on the console? No, no, I'm just kidding. The Discord should be in the description. If that link doesn't work, hit me up on. Aren't you on Twitter? You're on Twitter?
Somewhere. I think Lunatic's on Twitter.
Yeah, hit me up on Twitter. I'll send you the Discord link, and you can hop in the Discord. Because I might have an old Discord link. Let me see here. Can I pop up Discord right now? I can't.
You could.
Let me just do that, and I'll throw it in this chat right now.
The links aren't temporary anymore either. I think they've put a way to make it permanent, but you have to check it off.
Really?
Yeah.
Where does Discord go? Did it not pop up? Oh, here it comes. Downloading update 5 of 6. What the hell is this?
Hey, Discord's gonna Discord.
All right, let me see here. How do I invite people?
I think if you just click the invite, that's where you'll get the link from.
Where's the invite?
There should
Where's
be
the damn invite?
There should just be an invite. Hold on here, players. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I see why. There we go. Because I wasn't even in the Discord server.
Here we go.
You already got it?
No, I'm about to. Do you want me just to get it for you?
Yeah. Hold on. Just go ahead and do that. Oh, here, invite people. I got it.
Oh, there you go.
I'm so old. All right, there we go.
Discord's something different.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ba-boom, ba-boom, boom. There it is. James took care of it. Oh, James is in the chat. He says, I'm back. Yo, James, we were talking so much shit about you. Like so much shit. Fired forever. See here. Those Persona cards should already be in the base roster. Some of them, yeah. Fire Pro has the best community creations on Steam. That's what I've heard. I've heard great things about the
Fire
game.
Pro is one of the funniest people. Cradiation, he makes great cause, but he does a lot of stuff for Fire Pro community. Bro, sometimes you'll see people make like, remember when Arn Anderson did his promo in AEW? I was there for that one. I swear to you, by the next morning, by the time I woke up, they had Arn Anderson doing some crazy jumping in the sky stuff, firing off whatever he was talking about. I'm like, you guys are insane for making this that fast. Anytime a joke happens, it's over for you. Fire Pro's got it up. The joke is there.
Mm-hmm. I've seen like even like the hypothetical pistol and everything like that when he pulled that.
If a botch happens, it's over. Like they make it. You can make anything in that game.
That's funny. Who do you think Zilla Fatu is going to side with when he comes to WWE? I'm going to say Solo.
Yeah, I think he'll fall in line with them.
Yeah. Sorry, I was hearing like, were you hearing that?
No.
Was it making noise on your end? I think that was Discord or somebody popping in Discord, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it was. Legendary Yobi's in there. I already thought Yobi was in there. What the hell? Yeah, definitely.
Always plug the Discord.
Yeah. We got a clean group in there. It's not too big of a Discord, but it's grown. It's grown. Yo, super snacking CM Punk. That's all we got. Jermaine Dupri. All right. What's up, man? How's it going? Jess Brian. What's good, dude?
What up, Jess Brian?
What is good? Hey, Jesse, I hit you up on Twitter or on X. Bro, I just sent you the Discord. What do you mean? Just hit me up on Discord. See here. Barry. Is it? Oh, this is that Barry. Oh, wait. No, that's a different Barry, huh? I thought this was Chris Williams Barry.
That name's Barry, too clean.
Brian, they made the online worse, bro. Yeah, they probably did. See here. I've been watching Zilla. Man's a beast. Let's see here. James just got future endeavored. He said, yeah, hate on the king. You ain't no king. Peel some goddamn potatoes. What the fuck? Come on, get out of here.
James said that Barry's asleep.
Yeah, that Barry's asleep. I'm taking my talents to ESPN. Do you know when Roman My Faction event will return, aka the Man Bun one? Sorry if I keep asking. No, hey, you're good. You're good, Devin. No worries. I don't know when that's gonna return, but what's funny is they made those cards purchasable, and now you can't even get that Man Bun Roman. It's like you can spend $50 on the card, but they don't have the event yet. And chances are when they do bring back the event, the Sami Zayn card is probably still required unless they give you this Man Bun Roman into something else. I don't know, man. I think they're hesitating because these guys are doubling down. 2K has to be doubling down right now. because I think they're hesitating on releasing the Man Bun Roman just to purchase because all those people spent like thousands of dollars. So like, shit, now we got to lock this thing up, man. Like there's no way we can just release it to everybody, you know, like we're gonna have to make them pay something for it.
Don't do that, player.
Don't do that, player. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Oh, Brandon said, what's up? So I think 2K don't care about online, bro. 2K, you haven't figured that out since like 2K14. Like what's going on? These servers have always been bad, bro. I'm telling you, like not as bad as this year, probably, but
I wish that I would put that 2K would put more focus in on the online.
Give me SmackDown versus Raw 2011 servers right now. Like, give me those servers. They worked perfect. I loved them. They were the best, dude. I never had a problem getting into matches. I was like ranked number 1 on rank play for the longest time on that game, dude. James is up there too.
Like I can see the trolling names that were in there then.
Oh,
XXX. Yeah. You know who it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So pineapple juice, homie.
Yo,
pineapple juice.
Yo, the homie was in there. There used to be someone called Free Wins. This dude was at the bottom. He used to just let you beat him. If you saw him and you'd be like, yo, let's run it. Yeah, you'd be like, let's run it, baby.
You know who that is? You know what they used to do, right, on those games?
That was just people letting people people let their homeboys just beat them.
No, dude. No, there were people on those lobbies that used to buy multiple Xboxes and run from their house and run booster lobbies.
Oh, well, I was
all day.
Dude, number one, I don't know why you waste your time to do that, but yo, they were letting me get some free dubs. Like I was like, all right, I'll take 6 wins. See ya.
Oh, so some of those accounts would pop in there and just let you beat them?
Yeah, I would just show it. I'm like, free wins. I'm like, okay. And then I would go in there, I'm like, clothesline pin. And then they wouldn't lose. I think one time the person kicked out. Yeah, they would kick out and then they'd be like, all right, let's have a match a little bit here. And then they'd let you still beat them. I never lost to anybody named Free Wins.
That's hilarious. No, yeah, but that was the thing, man. I remember seeing multiple clan tags and everything they would run the booster lobbies all the time.
See, James remembers Free Wins. Yep.
James, you were on Xbox though. Conrad is running PS.
Yeah. Listen, they were probably on both. I'm not gonna front.
It might be. I believe he is still covering the PGA. He has definitely been. Who the hell are we talking about right now?
I think we're talking about Jonathan Coachman.
Oh,
Coach is doing all right, man. He don't care about none of that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yo, listen, we got a lot of good plans in the making for sure. There's this video that I'm collabing with Conrad on. It's not going to be like a video that you can edit in a minute. Like I said, this is going to test. This is a test of strength for me, man. I don't know how well it's going to do. But just know that I will make a post before posting it and let you know which video it is that's coming. I don't want to say the name of it, and I don't even want to give you a hint of what it is because it's my baby. These content creators out here be stealing shit, bro. I'm just like, I want to do this video on my own, man. And after that, we'll get back to the races, right? And I'm creating some fun stuff. But this video right here is mainly just me wanting to put together a love letter for pro wrestling video games. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Like that's the best way I can. That's the only hint you're getting. You know, this is my love letter to pro wrestling video games, as well as my hate love letter. It's my hate and love letter to pro wrestling games, and it's not gonna be like one of those videos that I edit in a day, right? Like it's gonna be a project for sure. So I don't know how long it's gonna be right now. How long you think that is? Conrad, you've seen the script. How long you think that is?
With your editing, I'd say 15 to 20.
You think so? Oh, so yeah. That's not too bad then.
No.
That's not too bad. Yo, Deontay out here making like hour-long videos.
Hey,
I've seen it.
Yo, I like Deontay's channel though.
No, his channel's dope. What I'm saying is like he's editing an hour long. He's not just like coming on here and podcasting for an hour. No, he's like editing up like hour-and-a-half videos.
Oh yeah, wild, dude. You know, you've seen his when he mentions SmackDown versus Raw 2011, he calls that the GOAT.
Yeah, it is, dude. It is the GOAT, man. Like that's in my mind, out of the SmackDown versus Raw series, 2011's the GOAT. It hands down. It has to be. It has to be, dude. Like I would say 07 because that's close because that's when it had the double button trigger reversals. And 07 was just so clean, dude. I loved 07.
Yeah, I put 06 and 07 against it.
I would too, but I think that weapons physics system is to me that like that's what takes it for me. That weapons physics system, you could take away the other button reversal, that's fine. There was so much fun to be had online with that weapon system, bro. It was nuts. Yeah, it was nuts. But as for like the greatest wrestling game of all time, I don't know, man. It's hard. I still think that those titles go to like No Mercy and Here Comes the Pain. Like those are like the two games that I don't know. The childhood memories, dude, of those two games.
And some of it's nostalgia, but I don't think all of it is. If you actually sit there and you play them and you look at them for long periods of time, you'll eventually, it's like playing Fight Forever for a while. When people are like, yo, I didn't know you could do that. And then I'm like, yeah play it. If you sit there and play it, you'll find some crazy stuff. No, I'm being serious. Like sometimes you're like, I didn't know Ray Phoenix could run across the ropes. And I'm like, yeah, if you sit there and play it, you'll see it. Like some of this stuff will happen.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I do want to play that more. I'm just hoping they add some like match types or something in there. I don't think it's coming though. Are they done? Is that rumor true that the DLC is now done after the Edge?
I've heard it's a dead game for a long time and they're still putting stuff out.
Well, no, not dead game. I'm talking about like, is the company done producing DLC for the game?
Nobody knows for sure.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
What's VPW 2?
Virtual Pro Wrestling 2.
Oh, clearly the tops.
Some people say that's the goated version of all the Aki games.
Oh, the Virtual Pro Wrestling 2?
Yeah, just because you could do so much different things on there.
And what's up, E, by the way? Sorry, I didn't even say hi to you.
What up, E?
I don't know, man. I look, the best of both worlds, right? Like the Aki series definitely has to go to No Mercy, and for me, out of the SmackDown games, it's Here Comes the Pain. There was just so much fun to be had on Here Comes the Pain and the collision, and like I think it just takes it back to nostalgia and that free roaming backstage and everything that you could do with it. What's it called? Shut Your Mouth had that too.
Yeah, Shut Your Mouth is kind of the slept on game that I enjoyed a lot too. That
it was awesome.
A lot of people credit.
No, it was awesome. It Shut Your Mouth. I like Just Bring It. Just Bring It when it came out. I enjoyed that game too.
Yeah, I love the intro to that, how they set it up.
Yeah.
Hey, Durst, come on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is the one that had Fred Durst, huh?
Yeah.
Just keep rolling. Yeah. Doing the taunt in the ring and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed I definitely think Here Comes the Pain is probably my top game. I would say, like, if I had to think of how much fun I've had on a game at any time. Shit, I don't know. That's hard, dude. WCW versus NWO Revenge, man. Like, over No Mercy at times for me. Like, when I first got WCW versus NWO Revenge, I know it doesn't have as much as like a No Mercy does, but bro, when they had those titles where you could do that like championship like tier, that tournament or whatever, it's like a gauntlet match,
and you just wanted to see the person with the belt on. They never even came out with the belt.
That's it. You get to see the one person walk out with the title. That's it.
Yeah, you spent like 12 to 15 matches just going through it, and then you're like, there he is. There's Canyon with the title.
The one dude.
Yeah, I remember the first time I played it, my buddy rented it from Blockbuster, and we were all just over at his crib, and we did a battle royal, and it got down to the final four, and Sting came down with the baseball bat, and this was the computer. He just smacked someone with the bat, and they flew over the top rope. We were like, that's the craziest game ever, bro. This is it. This is dope.
For the battle royal part,
that he came down with the bat and just smacked somebody. It was like game over, man,
dude. And the option to have like they had like the Wolfpack Sting and the white and black Sting, like that, dude. That shit went so hard to me, man. Like I played that so damn much. Like the Disco Inferno, I remember breaking that boy's nose all the time, dude. In that game, so much fun, dude. No Mercy was a different feel though, man, because they had that ladder match, you know. They had like the ladder match, the cage match, all that stuff. So it was a bit different. But I would say that NWO versus WCW versus NWO Revenge. They had like that weapon to where like all the weapons could be thrown in the ring, and it was just different, man. It was a different vibe. I don't know.
For real.
Those Aki games are fun, dude. I still say Here Comes the Pain is the GOAT for me, but that's my game right there. Well, once that game came out, I was like, oh, like the graphics, I think, is what did it for me. Like, yo, we made it. You know what I mean? It's wrestling.
Yeah, dude, listen, we used to go to my buddy's house, and this is crazy before like online even existed. Put in the multi-tap, we would just go crazy on Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah. Day of Reckoning. That was a really great game too. Day of Reckoning 2, I would say, is the one that I enjoyed. Easy says SmackDown versus Raw series had all the environmental stuff, dragging people around, carrying them on your back, dropping them on the stairs in the barricade, rubbing their face in the ham, grabbing the broom. Yeah, they had all that shit, dude. It was good. It was good. Look, man, we need more wrestling games. Like I'm gonna end it on that. We need more wrestling games. We need more competition. It's good for everybody. Same for pro wrestling. You know, it's the same damn thing. Same for anything, really.
Watch it all, enjoy it all. Watch what you like and enjoy it. That's what I say.
For sure. That's what I say. For sure, man. Hey, check it out. Plug your stuff, man, before we get up out of here.
Everything Pro Wrestling, man. You guys can go type that in. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 3K, so help a brother out. Other than that, we do a podcast Monday, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time, Clash of the Podcast on the Mothership EPW. Me and Sean Hubbard hosting that. Me and my buddy Derek usually do the Dynamite reviews. We do pay-per-view reviews from time to time. Got to follow the schedule to see if we're able to keep up. And yeah, I'm going to Dynamite tomorrow, so there won't be a Dynamite review, but make sure you check us out next Wednesday after that, and we'll be back.
Hey, enjoy that Dynamite too, man. What's the match card for you?
I saw they added a bunch. Someone just sent me LIJ versus BCC is happening. So, and as you know, I'm a New Japan fan, so I'm with it. Like we could do all that stuff and go
MJF
crazy.
Gonna be there too. I did see that he's.
He's gonna probably trash us though because we're Buffalo and
cutting a promo and
Kyle shit. O'Reilly versus Zack Sabre Jr. was just added.
That's gonna be good.
Let me see. And then someone else posted the rest of the matches, I believe. Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay versus the Gates of Agony. Jay White, Ray Phoenix for the Owen Hart tournament. Trios match for the women. Saraya, Anna Jay, Harley Cameron versus Mina, Mariah May, Toni Storm. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. And I think they're doing Collision too because they're not taping it. So I get
really.
both.
So you get Dynamite and Collision.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope, dude. That's dope. Are they gonna swap out the red ropes, or are they still doing the red rope thing?
I don't know. I'm going to have to pay attention to it. I don't know if they're going to switch it out. Yeah.
I don't ever catch Collision anymore, man. It's hard. It's hard out here. I'll watch Dynamite, but yeah, I'll be watching tomorrow, man. I hope you guys have a great time for sure.
We'll have some content up, I'm sure. I'm sure try to get some pictures and some
Gotta vlog it, man. Gotta vlog it. Vlog it. Don't let that music catch up though. Don't
absolutely not.
Yeah. don't be getting that strike, YouTube, man. You know what I mean? You gotta chill out, bro. You gotta chill out, YouTube. For real. Striking my damn video down. 2 seconds. That's all it was. 2 seconds.
I'm surprised by that too.
No, it was 2 seconds. That's all it was, man. Well, the clip wasn't 2 seconds, but it went 2 seconds over 3 seconds. So it was 5 seconds. It was 5 seconds. Strike my damn video. Had to edit it. It ruined the moment. Ruined the damn moment. But yeah, guys, go sub to Everything Pro Wrestling. Be on the lookout for our collab video. It's gonna be good. We're gonna do some more stuff too, man. It's not just this video. Like we're gonna collab. Conrad's always over here. Like you said, he's behind the scenes on a lot of shit that we do. He knows the ins and outs of what we do. He knows every video idea that I'm gonna do. He knows my scripts, everything. Like that's how much I trust this man. Go subscribe to this guy. Great content. Some of the best podcasters in the game. And yeah, I'm gonna be on Sean Hubbard's channel. Money in the Bank night. Is that Money in the Bank? Are you going to be on that one?
No, that's the one I can't do. It'll be a post review.
Okay, yeah. So immediately following Money in the Bank, I think, right?
Yeah.
Post? Okay,
yeah. You'll be on that one, and then I think he's doing a SummerSlam one. If you can, I don't know if he's asked you for that one yet, but hey, I'll be on that too. I'll be around. You know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're doing SummerSlam. I think he did ask me, but I told him that I don't know. I don't know if 2K is throwing like a SummerSlam event, but if they do, holla at your boy. I'd like to go to SummerSlam. Don't like Cleveland, but I'll go. Like it's all good, man. SummerSlam. I'm ready for it, man. Hey, everything pro wrestling. Go and subscribe to them. Guys, you already know the deal. Follow us everywhere at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. Make sure you go and follow our Twitch account because we're going to be Ghost and Rock. We're going to go rock some other games besides WWE 2K24. We might even play these old 2K games. I don't know, but I'm going to be gaming over there on Twitch. I don't really like to game so much over here on YouTube because it's just it's a niche base, man. So go catch us over on Twitch. Follow us everywhere else at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. I'm Jesse. He's Conrad. And remember, branding matters, brother. We'll see you next week right here on the Pro Wrestling Shoot.